Hi everyone, Mike here. I'm doing a video today on a program, a rev share that I've been in for a little while now, and I'm just giving you the update as to how I'm progressing in it. This particular one is fortadpays. I've been loving this rev share program as it does exactly what it says on the tin. It's been going through a little bit of a change of late. It's been updating, reshaping itself, as all companies have to do with the ever-changing market base. And so what it's doing is slightly change the way that it's paying out at the moment until it implements all these new changes. I'm going to go through a series of bullet points to actually show you how the changes have been made and what's going to be done in order to move this particular program forward. But anyway, let me show you fortadpays in as quick as time as I can. I'll show you how I've reached where I've reached and what you can expect to earn should you get involved in this particular program. Anyway, well, it's a Spanish-based program. It was based in Spain. Its owner, Pedro Fort, has a very impressive background. I believe he comes from the business banking background. He knows his beans. He knows how to run a proper business, and this you can tell it is a proper business. It's one of the most established rev share programs online. Excuse me. And it's got to a stage where it's one of the top 3 rev share programs out there. This is a solid rev share. It's been around for a long time and it's going to be around for a lot longer, judging by some of the plans that they have in store for this particular company. So anyway, it works in a similar way to most other rev shares, but the thing that I like about this particular rev share is that it's very simple in the way that it's run. It works on the dollar per share. That's it. No tiers, no kind of different layers or whatever. Very simple. Excuse me. And you get $1 per share. Now, some of the changes that it's going through, it's actually implemented a lot of AdSense ads. So when you come onto the actual site, you'll see a lot of these ads from Google. You have some from Sky. A lot of blue chip companies are actually having their ads shown on here. So what that means is that there's a lot of additional income coming into the program other than the members and new members joining. So that's one aspect that I've noticed that's been happening, these AdSense ads, so which is great for the business. More new funds flowing in, which is what any new company needs. So I'll show you where I've got. I've now got 917 shares. I'm actually going to top that up tonight after adding some additional shares that I'm going to repurchase. I'm going to top that up, so I'm going to kick off tomorrow with 1,000 shares. So therefore I've got $1,000 actually actively working for me. I did a quick calculation earlier on of my total input for this is $470 that I've put in. I've currently earned $450. So I've almost got my seed money back, but I'm just repurchasing, which actually is going to be part of my overall strategy. I'll cover that in a new in a following video. But I'm going to kick off tomorrow with 1,000 shares once I've topped this up, and then I'm going to do a video a day to let you see the progression that I'm making in this business. Now, the way that it works is that for every dollar that you put in to fortadpays, it matures at $2.20. So remember, $1 becomes $2.20 on maturity of each shares. So when you look at it, that is not bad. That is a good return on the money that you put in. Now, what I've got is I've got some bullet points that I'm quickly going to go through, very quickly if I can. Just give a little history, background of this business and how it works. Now, fortadpays, it was actually launched on the 11th of November 2014. In RevShare times, that is ancient. This is an old time RevShare that is stood withstood the test of time. It's gone through all the ups and downs, the gremlins and everything else, and it's come out shining, and it's got a fantastic future. This is a solid business, people, a very, very solid business. Now it's got over 200,000 members, which is an amazing number. It's got to a stage where it's got over the last 2 months, it's acquired 12,500 new members over the last 2 months alone. So now we're talking about a business that it's got a huge amount of new funds coming into it, and it's growing at an exponential rate. So this is great. I've just covered this. $1 ad pack, and they mature at $2.20. Each ad pack gives you 5 banner credits, and you've got a maximum of 300,000 ad packs. That's your maximum ad packs. Now they're going through some changes, and we've got some huge announcements that's coming through soon. And I believe, from what I've heard in the grapevine, is that one of the announcements is that the maximum amount of ad packs you can have is going to be unlimited. Some sites already, some programs already have that, but I believe that it's one of the things that they're going to introduce with fortadpays. The payouts are every 30 minutes. You can draw currently. This is actually wrong. It's actually going through some restructuring at the moment and resetting certain things, and I believe that it's $100 a day at the moment. It'll revert to this any day soon once these new plans are coming out. Now, one of the things that actually turned me onto this particular rev share is referral commissions. They go 10 layers deep. Now that's unheard of. If you can refer people, and then the people that they refer, you also get a cut from that. This is phenomenal as far as the rev share is concerned. This is absolutely brilliant. Referral commissions 10 levels deep, and you go 8, 4, 2, and 1% all the way down. Commissions pay from both purchases and repurchases. Now again, that's unheard of. I mean, they're paying out phenomenal amounts in referral commissions. So this is a company that is not only growing, but it's looking after their members by paying them huge amounts actually in commissions alone. Let me cut through some of these fairly quickly. Withdrawal takes usually between 24 hours. You can withdraw on weekdays, and you only surf 8 ads a day. 8 ads a day is all you need to do. That's your daily job in order to get paid. So not bad day's work. View 8 ads and that's it. And there's also a surf-free plan. They did have an offer which was $150 for 365 days a year. But now that's been taken away, and I believe, I don't know from memory, I think it's about $399, I think, for not having to surf for the year. But by the time you reach a level where you're getting a huge income, you know, earning hundreds of thousands per day, paying that amount for a surfing holiday is peanuts basically. So a lot of people have actually taken that up. Now, one of the things that's come up is that a lot of people, not a lot of people, but some people, some unscrupulous people, had more than one account. Now, this has been the scourge of a lot of rev shares online, is where people, is what's normally known as stacking, where they have more than one account, where they'll feed one account and they will withdraw from that on a regular basis, and then they will open up another account by which they can also continue to withdraw a certain amount to get around the rules. But what they've done, they've made it clear that they are no longer going to tolerate this, and so they have instigated, I'm not sure how it's done, but software measures in which they can track these people down. When they track these people down, they're going to be banned and their account closed. So if you're in a situation where you have more than one account, I would actually contact support and just notify them of what's happened. It could have been an accident, you didn't know, or whatever, and they will sort it out for you. If they just find you without you contacting them, I'd be very concerned. I would actually make contact with support if you can. Now, Alexa ranking 4,711 worldwide, which is phenomenal. You know, about the millions and millions and millions of websites in the world, they're 4,711. Okay, I did a quick search on fortadpays myself on Alexa, and sure enough, 4,711. It's actually gone up 3 3,000 places over, I think it's on a monthly basis this is based on, but look at that leap, over 3,000 it's gone up over that month. The highest ranking is in Spain, is where it's based, is 456. That's number 456 in the whole of Spain. That is pretty impressive. And look at the climb. This is one of the first things I look at when I check out websites or programs online, is how it grows. Now this is what you're looking for. It's a steady growth. It's not straight up like some of these hype companies, Mickey Mouse hype organizations. They go straight up, they level off, and then they disappear. I've done many videos showing how those hypes work, but this is perfect. This is a steady growth. It plateaus a little bit here, it realigns itself, and then it grows up again, getting more members and growing and growing and growing. So you can see where it's slowly plateaued. This is due to the maintenance and the realignment of the business that's going on at the moment. So that's fantastic. What else have we got? I'm just quickly going through. I'm concerned with the time here. As of 23rd, 2016, on the site, there's a site called Worth of the Web, and it gives you a valuation of programs or website domain names online. Now, when you tap in fortadpays, it gives you an estimate worth of $53.5 million. Now, this is the size of fortadpays currently. Now, that's only going to go. That's going to take off once these new alignments and reassignments of the excuse me, of the program has gone through in the next few days. You're going to see this company blast. It's just going to take off. It's going to go ballistic, basically. So currently $53.5 million. That's what it's worth, guys. This website is just going to go mental. So just finish off these points as we go through. The owner, you can find him online, is Pedro Fort, former banker with 25 years of banking experience. This guy knows his beans. He knows what he's doing. You're on a safe ship with this website, and the site is owned by his Fort Marketing Group. It does business with real estate, materials, advertising, and manufacturing. So it's heavily involved with offline businesses, solid businesses. So if you're interested in a rev share company and you're looking for one that's stable, I'm very confident in recommending this one to you. I've got my strategies lined up with this particular company. If you join with me, I will take you through my strategy and show you what I had planned and how I'm going to make this work. Last 3 points. There's no sign up fee. You can join this straight away. There's no membership fee. There are some other rev shares that have membership fees. I don't believe that's particularly a good thing because you're limiting new members from joining. And a lot of people who don't join if there's a membership fee, because you're kind of, if you're not financially up with everything, you're going to struggle to get the membership fee to start with, so it's going to put you off. And you don't have to sponsor other people with this program, guys. You can just jump straight in, start earning money, good money, without having to sponsor. So that is it. In the meanwhile, I'm going to do my clicks. In my next video, I'm going to show you where I've come from, how I started, and where I'm going to be taking this program. So guys, I hope this has been useful for you. I hope you've learned a little bit. I hope you can take something away from what I've shown you. I'm sorry I've rushed through it very, very quickly. I'm very aware of the time. But please subscribe, join, link up with me, communicate. If you've got any questions, put forward, and I'll try my best to help you out, guys. So until the next video, you take care. See you soon. Okay, bye. Just one other thing, guys. As I've been flicking through here, you may have noticed that a lot of the language on here is in Spanish. If you look along the top here, you've got a series of languages. One of the most recent one, the newest one, is the Polish one here. So wherever you are in the world, you can just click on the flag and it will take you to your particular language. This is a Spanish company after all, but it's working on a global basis. So you just click on one of these, the site will automatically translate into whatever language that you're using. So don't let that put you off, guys. This is a magnificent program. It's only going to get better. So on that, I shall see you guys soon. You take care.